buttons. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal...
Well... Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs. Big flirt. Here for Amari? She's downstairs. Got it.
Quick work of that.
You sure you're not part synth? Of course, I guess you wouldn't know, would you? Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Omari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Omari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So, the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Hey,
What you got for me?
grab that.
That's a plan.
Get that.
Uh-huh.
Pick that up.
Of course.
Take that.
Can do.
Grab that.
Yep.
Get that.
Uh-huh.
Pick that up.
Of course.
Take that.
Can do. Captain
Got
better
a
shape
thing
than I
for
expected.
antiques, huh?
There we go.
Just sit in the memory lounger when you're ready.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
Irma.
Don't let Nick spend too much time with Amari down in that lab of hers. I'll start to get jealous. Here for Amari, she's downstairs. Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, all citizens of California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke. What's it?
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connor. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby...
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or... Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got... The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may... That steady work with a good outfit. Nothing. The thing about happiness is you only... I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me,
I'll
she'd have
connect
stayed
you
in
to
the
the
house,
next intact memory.
maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mind if we...
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute.
Getting warmer.
But I figured
one of these has got to
they
tell
were
us
just
something.
a convenient boogeyman for anything
running out of
bad that
brain.
ever happened.
There's one that
First
looks mostly
synths weren't
intact.
all that impressive.
Connecting now.
To see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the back. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad.
What's the holdup? I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
All right, we're good.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news, I think.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
But the dreaming
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
it's all over but the crying, and nobody's crying but me. Friends all over.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
It's all over but the dreaming. Poor little dreams that keep trying to come true.
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist, Kellogg, was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the reds. Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared. You have to find Virgil. Renegade Institute scientist could finally give us the insight we need.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hey.
Sure, take a peek.
Excuse me.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
That sounds familiar.
You'd remember him if you heard his show. They're the best detective shows in the whole world. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I've heard crazier plans to do it.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I might do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Hey, Irma.
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
I seen a lot of crazy stuff.
Can't believe it. You look just like Sammy, too.
Lady,
Step through the
I need
gate.
to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Stay free, sister.
I need to take care of something. Real quick. Hi there. Piper Wright. Public occurrences. So, who's really in charge of Good Neighbor these days? Who runs this seedy sanctuary?
You're running from something? Welcome home.
Someone's out there.
Nothing there now.
I don't know. Jump in a shadow.
Yeah,
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Weapons ready!
Maneuver Foxtrot Bravo! Go! Covering fire! Go!
Blue, we're not in here.
Shoot to kill! Victory! Need backup! Maneuver Charlie Echo! Go!
Real bad move.
I'm hit!
Good riddance.
Hey there.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gun.
Hey.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Let's get this over with, shall we? sure you want to leave that?
Hey.
Just let me know.
Take that weapon.
Yep.
Take that weapon. Grab that.
That's a plan.
Get that.
Yep.
Pick that up.
That's a plan.
Take that.
Can do.
Grab that.
Uh-huh.
Get that.
Of course.
Heads up.
You say the word.
Pick that up.
Can do.
Take that.
Yep.
Grab that.
Of course.
Get that.
Uh-huh.
Pick that up.
That's a plan.
Take that.
That's a plan.
Grab that.
Of course.
Get that.
Can do.
Pick that up.
Uh-huh.
Take that.
Yep.
Grab that.
Yep.
Get that.
Can do.
Pick that up. Take that.
Of course.
Grab that.
That's a plan.
Heads up.
Where to?
Get that.
Uh-huh.
Wait there.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Pick that up.
Can do.
Get that rifle.
Of course.
Get that pistol.
Yep.
Hold position.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Grab that gun over there.
Uh-huh.
Look alive.
Shoot.
Take that.
That's a plan.
Grab that.
Of course.
Get that.
Uh-huh.
Pick that up.
Yep.
Stay there.
What's that for?
Come on.
That's a plan.
Take that.
Can do. I don't think I can get to that.
Grab that.
Can do.
Get that.
Uh-huh.
Pick that up.
Yep.
Take that.
That's a plan.
Grab that.
Of course.
Get that.
Can do.
Pick that up.
That's a plan.
Take that.
Yep.
Over here.
Of course.
Grab that.
Uh-huh.
Move here. Get that.
Uh-huh.
Pick that up.
Yep.
Take that.
Can do.
Grab that.
Of course.
Get that.
That's a plan.
Pick that up.
Of course.
Head over there.
That's a plan.
Take that.
Uh-huh.
Grab that.
Yep.
Get that.
Can do.
Pick that up.
Can do.
Take that.
Of course.
Get that rifle.
Yep.
Grab that gun over there.
That's a plan.
Grab that.
Uh-huh.
Get that.
That's a plan.
Pick that up.
Yep.
Take that.
Can do.
Grab that.
Uh-huh.
Get that.
Of course.
Pick that up. Take that.
Yep.
Grab that.
Uh-huh.
Get that pistol.
Of course.
Get that rifle.
Can do.
Grab that gun over there.
That's a plan.
Take that weapon.
That's a plan.
Get that.
Uh-huh.
Pick that up.
Yep.
Take that.
Can do.
Grab that.
Of course.
Get that.
Uh-huh.
Pick that up.
Yep.
Take that.
Can do. Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Look alive.
Point the way.
Grab that.
Of course.
Get that.
That's a plan.
Pick that up.
Yep.
Take that.
Uh-huh.
Grab that.
That's a plan.
Get that.
Can do.
Pick that up.
Of course.
Take that.
Of course.
Grab that.
Can do.
Get that.
That's a plan.
Pick that up.
Yep.
Take that.
Uh-huh.
Grab that.
Yep.
Get that.
Of course.
Pick that up.
Can do.
Take that.
Uh-huh.
Grab that.
That's a plan.
Hold up.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Get that.
That's a plan. What can I do?
Pick that up.
Of course.
Take that.
Can do.